General Jaroslaw Strozyk is a former director of the Polish Military Intelligence Service. He joins us live now from Wrocław in Poland. Always good to have you, Jaroslaw. So we just got the news that Germany now is going to provide Ukraine with advanced anti-aircraft missiles. This is a big deal. Is anyone else providing that? I know the U.S. has provided the movable man-pads that can target aircraft, but is this a big deal?
Good morning, Michelle. Always good to be at your show. This is a significant information from German authorities. Hopefully, it will get very soon, because what we are seeing now in Donbass area, this specifically about the city Sievierodonetsk, it's quite pessimistic, and it gives us the full perception, the full volume of that war. And this is not that optimistic like we see the Ukrainians winning specific battles. It's the opposite. Case by case, step by step, Russians are taking control of that region, of specific cities, and they have advantage of their force, advantage of ammunition, advantage of the equipment. So Ukrainian armed forces needs as much as possible artillery, tanks, and other means of war.
Okay, so in the beginning, we heard, this is several weeks ago, analysts saying that Ukraine is in a race against time because it is running out of everything. Now, though, some analysts are saying the opposite, that it is a race against time for Russia because these additional, more serious weapons are coming in from places like the United States and Germany. Does that mean that these new types of weapons could be that much of a game changer that Ukraine could actually stop Russia in the Donbass?
I am quite pessimistic about that course of action. I strongly believe that Russia is still at disposal a significant number of rockets, equipment that is really enough for that region. Of course, Ukrainians are able to stop in some areas, but in specific areas, this is war of attrition. And Ukraine is losing its economy, its foundation of the country, of the state. So this is one of the goals of Russia, and they are quite capable and successful with that so far.
Okay, so let's say that Russia does take the Donbass. They do take Sievierodonetsk. They now have this industrial, mineral-rich part of Ukraine. What happens then? Does this war go on, or does that precipitate peace talks? Is Ukraine going to be willing to give it up? What's your view on that?
It will take time. Hopefully, in upcoming months or weeks, we might see a truce. I would say stop of that carnage which is happening in the Ukraine cities and areas. But with the real peace talks, as I said, I'm very pessimistic, and this region will belong either to Russia or to nobody, I would say. So that will be a real problem for upcoming years, if not decades.
All right, General Jaroslaw Strozyk, great to talk to you. Thanks for your insights.